Hey, welcome back. Welcome to another video. My name is Kenny Thompson and welcome to Mindset Shifting. Today I want to talk about something I feel that's very important for young people in this day's world. Not just young people from 14 to 25, some of the older people suffer with it right now today, and that's overcoming peer pressure. Ask a question: have you ever done something in your lifetime that you know it wasn't you, but you just did it anyway just to fit in? I know some of us experienced that once in our lifetime growing up as a kid, and some people experience it right now as adults. Just want to fit in, knowing it's not them, but they'll go along with it anyway. But I'm going to give you 5 things that we can talk about to overcome peer pressure. 5. The first thing, before we get into those 5, why is peer pressure is dangerous? Think about it. Why is peer pressure is so dangerous? Peer pressure is dangerous because one decision can cost you the rest of your life. It can cost you your future. It can cost you opportunities that lie before you. It can even cost you your goals. But we're going to talk about how to control that and take all of that back and take back control of your life. And it's 5 that I wanted to talk about. And the first one I want to talk about is knowing your value. Decide who you are as a person. Knowing who you are as a person is the number one key to peer pressure. Because if you know who you are as a person, you don't need no validation from nobody else to move forward. Number 2, we're going to talk about practice saying no. Why is it so hard for us to say no? I guess if you say no, that means you're not part of the clique, you're not part of the clan, or you soft, or you're not good enough. No is the best thing to say sometime when you know that it's a wrong thing to do. Practice saying no. No doesn't make you no less than a man. No doesn't make you no less than a woman. Practice saying no. There's nothing wrong with saying no. When you can say no to something, that's taking back control of your life, and that's showing strength when you say no to something. Number 3, choosing the right people in your circle. Circle yourself with people that want something in life. But everybody that's in your circle is not always happy about where you're trying to go, what you're trying to accomplish. Anybody that has something negative to say all the time, you want to separate yourself from that. Circle yourself around people that have something positive to say about today's world, where you want to go, what you want to accomplish, what's your goal. What's your goal in the next 6 months to 5 years? Those are people that you want to get involved with and circle yourself around. Think about the next one. Number 4, talk about long term. Ask yourself, if I make this decision right now, would it help me or would it hurt me? if I make this decision? If I make this decision right now, thinking long term, would it help me or would it hurt me? That's number 4. And number 5, young men, women, and even some of us adults, find a role model. Follow somebody that's standing up for something, that knows their value, that knows how to say no, that surround themselves with people that want something, thinking long term in life about, if I make this decision right now, would it cost me later? And find a role model, somebody that can speak about all 5 of those things every day. Something positive. Those are the 5 things that can shake us away from peer pressure. And 2 of them that I treasure so much, and that's knowing your value, knowing what you're worth, knowing who you are as an individual, knowing that nobody is better than you. You can do anything that you want to do if you put your mind to it. Knowing your value. Let nobody, or don't let the world tell you who you are. You know who you are. You know what you're capable of doing. You don't need no validation from nobody. That's knowing your value, knowing what you're worth, men and women. If you're surrounding yourself around negative people, you begin to think negative. If you surround yourself with people that always say yes to everything, that's what you'll say, yes to everything. Learn to say no. Nothing wrong with saying no. Nothing wrong with saying no. So I just gave you 5 things that can get control of your life again and overcome peer pressure. If this message was for you and it hit home, hit and subscribe the button. Leave me a like or comment so we can have a real conversation. Parents, single parents, mother or father that has a child, or anyone in your family that might be dealing with peer pressure, trying to find their identity or who they are as an individual. Hit and subscribe the button below. Let's have a conversation. Every week I'll be sending a new video out talking about mindset shifting. If we don't change this, young people, even us, some adults, if we don't change this, we can't change anything. Hit and subscribe. Thank you. It's Mindset Shifting. My name is Kenny Thompson. Mind is a terrible thing to waste. Let's don't waste it.